Now, welcome back to episode 2 of Hipster Dave's story in Fallout New Vegas. Now, Hipster Dave is a survival-ish base character. He's got his glasses on and everything. And the rules for this playthrough, if you haven't seen the last episode, rough are, we're playing on survival, we're playing on difficulty of hard, and we're playing... So I can't buy ammo, but I can buy specialty ammo. So hollow points plus P, but I can only buy those if I need it to even out something for a sale. I feel like that's fair because if I want to make money back from selling stuff and getting ammo in return, I think that'll work out. I'm not going to do it a lot. I'm not going to have more than 50 of those rounds on my character at a time. But for weapons, I can only have 2 sidearms, one on my leg, one underneath my arm, and 2 primaries, one in my hand or around my neck, and then one on my back. And right now it's 1 primary weapon, but one is allowed to be a knife and the other is allowed to be another melee weapon, but I haven't gotten one yet. So we're continuing Hipster Dave's story in Goodsprings Prospector Saloon. And we're going down this way. We're going to help Sunny Smiles, I believe is her name, if I remember correctly, get rid of some geckos. And this is a tutorial quest, but the reason why we're doing it... Why are you standing here? Okay, dog's just hanging out waiting for me. The reason why we're doing this is because the end of this quest, you get experience, you can get some karma, good karma if you're fast enough, but you get more ammo. You get some, I believe you get like 50 more rounds as a reward for helping out, and ammo for this character is going to be important because I'm only relying on...
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
2 or 3,
we got
maybe
some geckos
4
to clear
ammo
out.
types, if that.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Oh no, like I said, whatever the carry weight of this character is now, it's this character's carry weight for the rest of the game.
Go give him hell.
We'll start killing these geckos. I always like you can aim down sight, but you really like wonky Fallout. You can see your bullets go slightly left or right. There's another gecko. Where did he go? We'll search this gecko real quick. Where did you go? Where did you go? There you go. There you are. Come at me. Huh? Sonny says it'll be later in the game. I believe it's coming up that I'm gonna drink some of this water. She says that Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Looking at those little things, they look like little vicious monsters. Like there'd be some severity to those bites. Like those little teeth look sharp, if you know what I'm saying.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You can come along.
I'll come along.
It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I'll come on. I was going to say along because she said along. That's what I would say.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
So
come with me.
Keep using this. Now, one of the things that's also going to make this tricky, relying on a weapon, if we're relying on something that's not normal, is repairing it. We're going to have to pay people to repair it if it's not a common gun. So like some of the rarer guns is going to be harder to maintain.
Come on.
Sometimes in combat weapon damage that's another thing I'm going to want to try to lay on for this playthrough. What I mean by VATS is I don't want to use VATS to search into the distance or anything. we're just going to use it as a game's, tool for getting around the menus, because that's how it's designed, and seeing how much sleep and food we need. And for fast travel and just quests and stuff. But I'm going to try not to use VATS. But I will use it. Don't say that I said I wasn't going to use it, because I will be using it. There will be times in combat where I will need to use VATS, because this game was designed around using it. You can probably play through the whole game without using it, but it makes it a little bit harder. I also found the single shot shotgun. I don't remember if I told you in the last episode. I apologize. I found it in one of those houses when I said I would go off and search the houses. So, we just got good karma from her saving her life. She can die. I have
Holy moly.
Not been fast enough, and
if you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
So I'm accepted in Goodsprings. That's good. I am going to be kind of a morally ambiguous character in this playthrough. Like I said, I will be stealing stuff if I need it. But I'm not going to do anything too crazy. If you know what I mean. Where is Sonny? I'll jump up here so I can.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little... One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Still more experience.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a Brock flower. Let me think. Bring those on back to me and we'll get cooking.
Listening it can be tedious. By campfire trail. Ah, I forgot to do the thing. I said I would go and collect the roots for this. I already got the xander root, so I just have to go and get the Brock flower. That's all the way up at the cemetery. So, you know what that means, guys. I will cut back when I'm closer to the cemetery, because I'm going to make this walk instead of fast traveling. And we're back, and we are in the middle of combat with a bark spider. Or not spider, scorpion. Scorpions, spiders, they're both arachnids. No, that's not true. They're not really related. Scorpions have more in common with lobsters than they do with spiders. The bark scorpion was an interesting addition to the game. I like that it was a smaller, brightly colored scorpion. It would have been interesting if they made them more dangerous than giant rat scorpions. But I guess the bigger ones would make sense. But smaller scorpions in real life are more dangerous than the counterparts. And it's interesting, like I said, that they added those smaller scorpions instead of just small rat scorpions, because you can encounter small rat scorpions. But when I'm done with this, I'm going to show you guys something I always thought was interesting. I'm trying to kill... There we go. Now this is something I could use bats for, but I could also do it in real life. I could run in and stab him. Like the challenge. I have a terrible shot. Oh, come on. Terrible, guys. I do apologize for how bad I am. Come on. Come on. Now what it says is they're shooting the maggots at you, or their babies, the larvae. barrel. I'm eating my ammo condition. Hey, come back. Oh, man. That was terrible. So, what I'm trying to show you guys is travel onward. So we're to the edge. Why is it doing that? So all around here there are giant rat scorpions down there, the further you get out. And if you go this way down the trail, you encounter Cazadors for the first time, which are terrifying. And my dogs are barking again. So I'll be back when they're done barking. And we're back to Fallout New Vegas as we continue with a tutorial mission. We are here looking for a Brock flower, which is right here, and we walked all that way for just that one flower because I don't think there are any more in the cemetery. But what there is over here is a snow globe. And these were the collectibles in this game instead of bobbleheads, I do believe. I never collected all of them, but you know, I'm not gonna do it here either. Not one of those people's. Not a completionist. So now we are going to use fast travel for the first time. And we are going to fast travel down here to the good source. I waited on the screen, but you guys didn't. That was an instant transition. So it's getting dark. And there's a gecko running over there. Okay. What time is it in game? It's 8:47. We're still no food, no water, anything. Am I playing on survival mode? Well, it's not survival in this game, hardcore. But yeah, I am.
Let me see what you got. Alright now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now.
And my dogs are barking again. But we're making healing powder. And we're also going to make some steaks while we're here. Because we can, and it's food, and I'll need food.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
And when we come... Oh, I didn't mean to hit start there. But when we come back, I will be outside of the Prospector's saloon. And we will continue our journey. Alright, and we're back outside of the Prospector's saloon once again. We're going to go inside and initiate everything. We're not going to talk to Easy Pete. I'm not going to really do any of the side character chats. Unless you, again, that's something you want to see. That'll take the time. And we'll talk to some characters about things and stuff. He does give up some locations, so we might.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Why not just kill him?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
So it's like, could have avoided that.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. All right.
So we're going to continue this journey.
Be careful out there.
Let's go. Out to Goodsprings. So we're going to do this, and then we'll come back, and we'll talk to her more after all of this is said and done. So we're going to run up here and go talk to Ringo. Still a pretty good looking game for its age. Came out in 2010. Made by Obsidian. Distributed through Bethesda Software Games. There's Ringo. Is he not going to say anything till he gets to his position? Yep. I'm not an enemy.
That's close enough.
That's what you're asking.
Who are you, and what do you want? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start.
So this dude
Let's say we
like,
start over with a friendly
man.
game of Caravan.
It's like,
You know how to play?
I'm not gonna hurt you. It's like, okay, let's play cards. And it's like, oh. Never really got into the Caravan.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves.
I can help.
I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
I'll ask around
Now,
and see
if
who
some of the
I
other
can
people in
round
town
up.
were also on board. Start with Sunny Smiles.
So we just helped
She's
out
been
Ringo.
friendlier than most around here.
So people. Hipster Dave is going to try to convince the town of Goodsprings that helping Ringo is worth it, and we're going to try to fight and win this town back. So people, I'm a guy who likes games. I'll see you next time.